the Knights of Columbus are having a exemplification after Mass, and I believe that there's a dinner to follow. Is that right? Yes, okay. And then senior moment is at 1 o'clock. I had a senior moment this morning. I couldn't remember what time, but. And Father, do you have anything else?
Sure. So that senior moment of fellowship Mardi Gras theme is this Thursday. Come as you are and enjoy. Again, that's for our retired and senior homebound parishioners or senior parishioners in general. Also, I forgot, also this coming Saturday, so first of the month, we have our monthly Holy Hour, praying for the vocations of marriage, priesthood, and religious life. So again, our Holy Hour will be here at St. Matthew this Saturday at 10 a.m. A couple things going on in the parish. One is just to make sure that you're getting the communications. Remember, over 2 weeks ago, we were talking about how we were moving to a new email address, and if you're used to the Friday bulletins, unless you email the office, you will not receive them. So if you were used to receiving the Friday bulletins and you have not received them, one or two things. One, make sure that you've emailed the office and let the office know. And also, if you have already done that, just make sure that the spam filter is accepting this new email address. And if that doesn't work either, then just please email back second attempt. But again, just a reminder that those Friday communications are still happening, but we switched email addresses. So please notify the office about that. Also, if you made a contribution to St. Matthew with any of the collections or any of the mass stipends, or for anybody that said, can you please offer something in the memory of a loved one for a funeral, you should have received your tax contribution letter. If you have not received a tax contribution letter from St. Matthew for the calendar year, please notify Patrick Kelly at the office. And also, if you haven't received a letter, well, maybe you haven't contributed yet. So there's no contribution too small. So again, it is a reminder, if you're preparing your taxes, if you've contributed anything towards St. Matthew, you should have by now have received something in the mail. Finally, it's ongoing, just ask for your prayers. There's so much happening with this dynamic parish that is St. Matthew. You could tell by these gorgeous flowers yesterday. We had an event. We had Mary Lynn had her quinceañera. So it was a blessing to have Pastor Emeritus Father Tim McEwen was in town. He baptized Mary Lynn back when the font used to be over here. Everybody remember back when there used to be a walk-in baptismal font with jacuzzi? So before that baptismal font was there, it was there. So Father Tim was, bringing back up that special memory. So we had one of our quinceañera from Mary Lynn, and then yesterday also we had a baptism for Grace. So we had Grace Alexandria Burns, welcome into the fold. And also later today during our college mass, we will have a Catholic Eagle alum and spouse, and Tony and Lorraine Orozco, baptizing their daughter, Alondra May Orozco. So the parish is growing, but also at times too, some of our parishioners, the Lord calls them to himself, and they now enjoy the eternal banquet, and we mourn below. So earlier today, I met with a family of Gisa, meeting with Walter and Miss Patty, Gisa. And the funeral will be this Friday at 10. So we'll put some more parish communication out there. But for Miss Gisa, we will have her funeral mass at 10 o'clock with a reception to follow, more information to come. Again, just thank you for your presence here today. And may we now stand for the final.